8 Incredible Curative Benefits of Cinnamon. You surely know about cinnamon, a spice that is used for coffee and desserts. However, beyond its culinary uses, it also has great health properties. In the following article, you can find out what the proven benefits of cinnamon are, so that you can start to use it from now on. Cinnamon, a great treasure. For thousands of years, cinnamon has been used in different home remedies. Modern science has confirmed many of the benefits it has after various investigations and studies. This spice is taken from an inner bark of a tree called cinnamomum, which is found in some countries, like Egypt. There is where the first traces of its use are. Back then, it was a very valuable, rare, and expensive product, a gift that could only be used luxuriously by kings. The product process is done by cutting the tree's stalks, extracting the bark, and letting it dry. Then, strips are formed that have the shape of sticks. It can also be crushed to get ground cinnamon. Fortunately, today cinnamon is very obtainable and can be found in markets, dietary and coffee stores. The characteristic aroma is due to the fatty part of cinnamon, because of a component called cinnamaldehyde, which is responsible for most of the spice's properties, with significant benefits for metabolism and health. There are 2 kinds of cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon, cassia cinnamon, which is currently the most common variety. Benefits of cinnamon. With an unmistakable flavor and culinary applications, these are some of the benefits, proven by science, that cinnamon gives you. Full of antioxidants. These substances protect your body from oxidative damages by what's called free radicals. Cinnamon has high-quality polyphenols, according to a study. In this investigation, they also compared the antioxidant powers of 26 spices, and cinnamon was the winner, above other foods like oregano and garlic. Anti-inflammatory. Cinnamon allows for a reduction in swelling in different parts of the body, as well as fighting infections, repairing damaged tissue, and improving the symptoms of patients with arthritis or gout. Reduces the risk of suffering from cardiac problems. If there have been cases of cardiovascular diseases in your family, or you are an at-risk patient, obesity, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, don't hesitate to consume more cinnamon. This spice has the ability to reduce the risk of suffering from these heart problems, which can even cause death. For people that suffer from type 2 diabetes, a gram of cinnamon a day has very good effects on blood sugar. It also helps reduce bad cholesterol levels and triglycerides. Some studies say that it increases the amount of good cholesterol, and that also reduces hypertension. All of that helps you have a healthier heart. Improves insulin sensitivity. This is another benefit of cinnamon for diabetics, because it can improve sensitivity to the insulin hormone. This is one of the main regulators of metabolism and energy levels in the body. It also transports sugar in the blood, especially in the blood flow and towards cells. Patients with insulin resistance can suffer from serious affections beyond diabetes. The good news is that cinnamon reduces this problem. Anti-diabetic power. In regards to what we said before, cinnamon reduces blood sugar levels, and that is why we recommend that diabetes consume it more often. They have proved that it reduces the amount of glucose that enters in the blood flow after eating. It is able to interfere in digestive enzymes, reduce the deterioration of carbohydrates in the digestive tract, and act on the insulin transportation cells. We suggest heating it in sugar-free desserts or with coffee after lunch or dinner. Essays on diabetic patients have shown that cinnamon can reduce up to 30% of sugar levels. The recommended daily dose is up to 6 grams. Reduces degenerative diseases. Neurodegenerative problems are characterized by a progressive loss in the function or structure of the brain cells. The 2 most common affections are Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. 2 components found in cinnamon have the ability to inhibit the accumulation of a protein in the brain, which triggers Alzheimer's, as well as protects the neurons, improves motor functions, and normalizes the neurotransmitter levels in patients with Parkinson's. Protects you from cancer. Cancer is caused by uncontrollable growth in malignant cells. For years, the relationship between eating cinnamon and the reduction of patients with this disease has been studied, as well as the improvement in those who have it. That is why various studies state that it can be a homemade remedy for cancer prevention. Cinnamon acts by reducing the formation of blood vessels in tumors, which causes the death of good cells. Also, when free radicals are expelled, it prevents you from suffering from colon cancer, for example, which is very frequent nowadays. Fights fungal and bacterial infections. The main active ingredient in cinnamon, cinnamaldehyde, fights some kinds of infections like respiratory tract infections from fungus, inhibits the growth of bacteria like salmonella, prevents tooth cavities, and bad breath.